or recording. So apparently there's this new trend called unschooling, which is basically homeschooling on steroids. Parents take their kids out of school and teach them themselves, but they don't actually teach, and you let the kid decide what to learn. Alright, so this is the woman who actually brought about this trend. So unfortunately, I could not find her original TikTok because TikTok deleted it. And they banned her account, bro. Apparently, she's like a conspiracy theorist. She's a terrorist, my nigga. Her unschooling philosophies are so absurd that she has had multiple accounts deleted from the app. However, she did post this video and she does have another TikTok account. She's talking about if her kid wanna learn about grass, her kid gonna learn about grass? Nigga, what?
The whole interview was about like, you know, the dangers of unschooling. And the person, there was like a homeschooling expert that was like, well, my concern is that they're not going to be civic-minded members of a functioning democracy. First of all, it's dysfunctional. But second of all, that's the whole point.
What the fuck? Listen, kids, don't do drugs. I don't judge, but she doesn't seem like the type of person that should be raising a kid, bro. Look at her. She looks like she OD'd, died, and came back and OD'd again. Tattoos is all fucked up. Listen, we not here to judge. We just here to listen with an open heart and a middle finger.
Not pump out more civic-minded members of a functioning democracy. Lol, so...
Yeah, see, thank God she's not my mom. So here's the thing, right? There's nothing wrong with homeschooling. If anything, I think homeschooling actually has its advantages, right? But nigga, unschooling is not school, bro. It's telling your kids, okay, guess what? You don't need to do math. Let's do crack. The whole ideology is built on the fact that kids don't need typical conventional education, which makes no sense. Because how the fuck would they communicate? You're literally just making retards, my nigga. I know I can't say that word, but that's what it is. The nigga won't be able to talk. He won't be able to, well, not talk, but like, he won't know the meaning of words. He won't be able to read. He won't be able to write, can't calculate. He is just going to be slow as fuck, nigga. And we already have enough slow people as it is. How do you get your kids to watch more screen time? Oh my fucking God.
I know some people are like, oh, my kids watch too much screen time. Like, can you please tell us how you get your kids to watch more screen time? I swear to fucking God. We'll like work all fucking day, exhausting the kids, taking them out, hoping that they'll watch fucking TV by themselves for literally 10 minutes. They can't even sit still that long. Like, what are your kids watching? Like, maybe we're not, as long as it's not video games, we're down, please.
Yeah, kids, don't do drugs. This is her family. They don't look normal. Listen. I'm not a parent. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. So maybe I'm not the nigga who should be talking, but this does not seem like the best idea. Take your kids out of school? Nigga, what?
I'm not even upset about this because I know what it's like to be so locked up in this department that I'm just like, why are people making everything about sex? I just don't understand. And I didn't realize that it was coming from me. And I grew up in a doomsday sex cult where there was like orgies and stuff.
Whoa! Oh my God! Shorty said she grew up in a sex cult. Nigga, I wanna grow up in a sex cult, nigga! Send me the invite. I'm on my way. Maybe I should be unschooled. Maybe she's right. This is what happens when you go to school. Nigga, I just finished uni, bro. And look at me. Maybe she's right. Who knows?
But when you say on here that this is like, you know, sexualizing my child, that's something that you're doing. It's not something that other people are doing. And great parenting move, like, it is, because when you're repressed sexually, you think that everything is like too much sexy. So you're disciplining and punishing your children for being themselves because you're like, they're being sexy, and they're not. You're teaching them to be afraid of the world. Dancing is a symbol of being free and happy in your body. I couldn't do this until I was 27 years old because my repression had led to eating disorders, had led to control issues, like you name it, I had it. I'm so happy that my daughter doesn't have to go through that because being free and happy in your body is natural to her. There is such a small chance that you can overcome this. And I looked at your page, like, you can't afford to have this problem. Being at peace with your own sexuality is being at peace with receiving pleasure in your life. That means getting more than just the bare minimum bills. You live in a desert of pleasure and you need to be in an oasis. There's such a small chance that you can figure this out, enough to even read a book at being at peace in your sexuality. But if you want it, it's there. for just 2 more weeks in my bio.
I'm not gonna disrespect nobody's moms. Did she just spend 2 minutes talking about some, I'm not sexualizing my child, I'm teaching them to be free, be happy, to talk about a fucking book in her bio or some course, trying to make some money, talking about some, just give me my money. Yeah, Mrs. Banks. But yeah, so apparently, she's not the only crazy person who believes in this ideology. There's another mom on TikTok who's been going stupid, bro. I was on her page yesterday and word to my dad, bro. She's got hundreds of TikTok. She got like, I don't know how many fucking thousand followers she got. But she going stupid, bro. Like, she really backing this shit up.
Do y'all remember the video that I made about my first grader being threatened to being expelled if he missed too many days? Like, the school system, you can only miss so many days, and then they, like, call DSS on you or some shit. It's fucking crazy. So, through this experience, and also since I've had him in school, I've had a very weird, icky, like, my intuition, my motherly instincts are screaming at me that the schooling system is not for my kid.
Oh my God. Her motherly instincts. Listen, guys, this is not her being crazy. Her motherly instincts say that the schooling system is not for her kids, okay? Because her motherly instincts says that her kids are better than our kids. Okay, guys? I can't even take myself seriously, bro. First of all, any person who says motherly instincts should not be taken seriously, bro.
Okay, so like I've not wanted to put him in there, but let's just face it, it's a free babysitter. And you know, we got shit to do. We're trying to create a financial, stable life for these kids because we didn't have that. But anyways, so I have decided, I'm pretty sure I've made the final decision that I'm going to be doing unschooling. Now, a lot of people have a lot of shit to say about this, right? There is public school, there's online public school, there's homeschool, and then there's unschool. It's kind of hard to say.
Nope. This is how I can tell you are not in the position to be teaching nobody, bro. You cannot pronounce unschool. School. How is that hard to say? If you can't pronounce an 8-letter word, you should not be teaching your child anything. There's public school, there's online public school, there's homeschool, and there's it's kind of hard to say. I need to stop trolling, bro. My fault.
School, you go into a brick and mortar building, right? Online public school, you have to still show up to school or show up to these classes, but it's online. And then homeschool is you're still using the schooling curriculum to teach your child, and you still have to turn in paperwork to the government, and you still have to you have to check some boxes. You still have to check boxes, which is what I don't want to do.
Wait, actually, fun fact, I actually did not know. Except she just made that shit up. I did not know that if you homeschool your kid, you have to send the shit to the government. I guess it makes sense, because how the fuck else would they, like, have, like, a GED or some shit? Not American. Don't blame me. I'm an African. Let me chill, bro. But yeah, in Africa, bro, we just go to school. I've never seen a nigga being homeschooled in my life. It's either you go to school or you're a fucking illiterate. You're a disgrace and you're a menace to society, bro. So word. So I did not know you had to, like, check boxes and send shit to the government. Who the fuck wants to talk to the government, nigga?
Anyways, unschooling is where, and I'm still learning, I'm still researching, but it's basically where you don't have to check a box. You teach your kid what you want them to learn, and a lot of the times you leave it up to them of what they want to learn.
Nigga, is you fucking serious? Did you just say you teach your kid what they want to learn, and you let them decide that they want to learn what they want to learn? I should pull up on the 6-year-old and be like, hey, Junior, so do you want to learn about math? No, I want to learn about drugs. Well, let's do crack. What? You leave it up to your kids to decide what they want to learn. They want to learn about how to dunk on a nigga in 2K. They want to learn about the sniper scope. They want to learn about how to do skill moves on FIFA, bruv.
And there is studies that show kids who do unschooling and even homeschooling are actually faster learners, and I want to say smarter, than public school kids. I'm pretty sure there's studies out there. Okay?
I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt. But anytime somebody says there's studies, I'm pretty sure, I'm 100% sure and does not back it up, they capping, bro. She's out here saying that unschooling, which we just found out is a big thing like a month ago, is way better than going to public school. I know the American school system is bad, but I didn't think it was this bad. The fact that kids who choose to learn what they want to learn are smarter than kids who get taught shit in like an actual body of school. The fuck is she waffling about? She's capping, bro. Anytime somebody says there's studies and there's no proof, And they say, I'm pretty sure they're making it up, bro. Like, Mrs. Gloss is gonna come down on Christmas Day and suck my dick. What?
But I'm pretty much to that point of I've decided when he's done with this schooling year, I'm going to be doing unschooling. We're going to be doing like gardening and baking, cooking and cleaning and life skills. And I'm going to teach him about fucking taxes. I'm going to teach him about money.
Yeah, but you can still do all that shit with your kid in school. I can cook. They call me Nigga Ramsey in this bitch. I graduated high school. I just finished university. I can still cook. I can still clean. I know about money. I know about savings and all this shit. And I still went to school. There's no excuse for taking your kid out of school talking about, I'm gonna teach him about life skills, about gardening, about being kind to all people. Just, if you're broke, just say that. If you don't want to pay for tuition, just say that.
I'm not raising a child that's dependent on the fucking government. I refuse. My life has been hard. I don't really, I mean, what? I'm 30 now.
Damn!
If I live until I'm like 80, hopefully maybe 100, I don't know. But the point to this is I want my kids to live a good life, and I want to create a legacy for the rest of my downline of my family.
Downline.
So,
Downline, she said.
It's going to be a really good experience, and I hope that you guys are following along because I'm going to show y'all every fucking thing. So let me know, what are your thoughts, opinions, or advice when it comes to unschooling?
My thoughts, opinions, and advice when it comes to unschooling is, please don't do this shit. Please don't. Okay, so apparently this is a couple weeks after her kid got taken out of school. And by her kid got taken, I mean she literally yanked the nigga like, my son's not learning here. No!
I pulled my son out of school a few weeks ago, and I've made some videos at this point, just kind of going through our normal daily life. A lot of my videos were explaining how corrupt the public school system is. Another one was explaining how I got started in unschooling. Another one was, two other ones were showing day 1 and day 2 of unschooling. And it almost was satire because there's people out there who think that unschooling is being uneducated, and that's not the case at all. And I just want to kind of go into what it looks like to unschool up to this point. Again, please remember, I'm not an expert. I'm not sitting here claiming to be either. I don't think anybody is an expert. So if you see somebody on this app claiming to be an expert and anything, this is the whole point of unschooling, is because learning is a lifelong thing.
Yeah, bro, like the thing is, right? It's not like she's wrong. She's just not right. Like, you cannot tell me that taking your kid out of school is the best thing for your kid and you're raising an independent thinker. Independent thinkers blow shit up. Independent thinkers ruin the fucking society. The Joker, Thanos.